last lesson I briefly touched on minor chords, with the F minor in particular, and there's not a whole lot left to teach for minor chords except one other one that you're going to use. So just to recap on the F minor, what we do is, again, we take our first finger, bar it completely across the first fret, then we take our third finger, place it on the third fret on the A string, and we're going to take our fourth finger, that's going to go on the D string on the third fret, and we get this. If I play all the strings, that is. And that's our F minor. So our other position that we can play a minor chord in is obviously on the fifth string. Now this is all bar chords. Obviously you can play some strumming minors, but I'm just talking about bar chords here. So if we, similar to the B major, we are going to bar completely across the second fret with the exception of the E string. And we're going to play kind of like the C, well, or not kind of like, we're going to play the same pattern that we played for a major on the E string. We're going to drop it down to the A string. So, bar. We're going to take our third finger, place it on the D string, on the fourth fret in this case because we're playing a B, on the G string, also on the fourth fret, and now our second finger is going to go on the B string on the third fret. And the notes individually will all sound like this. And together. So, just like with the major chords, this progression, or this pattern I should say, can go up the entire neck. And turns into whatever chord it corresponds to with that fret. You can look at that other lesson I had for tones and semitones, and that'll explain that. And you can do it the same if you have something on the sixth string. And that's really it for the minor chords in a bar position. Yeah, I know there's other ways to play them in strumming positions for those of you who may be a little ahead of these lessons, but this is just, again, trying to keep it basic. Alright, that's all I have for minor chords. In my next lesson I'm going to do an introduction to power chords, and these can be kind of fun because, well, they're the basis for a lot of modern rock music.